dreams wait for you. Look back, you'll be amazed. Look up to brighter days. Deep down, embrace all that is true. 'Cause it's Tuesday.
Hello, Earthlings. Welcome to the monthly Zoom meeting of Hambone's Open Mic. I'm your host, Terry Crebel, but I'm only half the host because let's say what up from California, Syante.
Hey, hey. Happy to be here. It's my first time hosting. Welcome, everyone. Super glad that you're here.
Me too. Thanks, Syante. And thank you, everybody, for showing up and for tuning in or for looking at this video archive. What's going on? Yeah, my name's Terry Crebel. I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania. And I guess I'll start off with playing a couple songs. This first one's by a band named Brand New, and it's just by me. So, or just me doing this one. So, all right. Anyways, it's called Me versus Maradona versus Elvis. Bring you out to the car. Number 9 with my hat on a bar, and it's sad but true. Out of cash and I got desperate desires and inadmirable plans. My tongue will taste of gin and malicious intent. Bring you back to the bar, get you out of the cold. A sober, straight face gets you out of your clothes, and you're scared that we know all the crimes. They'll come in, do their kiss before they get home. I will lie awake, lie for fun. Sleep while your mouth makes your demands. You laugh at every word, trying not to be cute. I almost feel sorry for what I'm gonna do. And your hair smells of smoke. Who will cast the first stone? You can't sit or spend the night all alone. Brass buttons on your coat hold the cold. In the shape of a heart that they cut out of stone. You're using all your looks that you've thrown from the start. If you let me have my way, I swear I'd tear you apart. 'Cause it's all you can be. You're drunk and you're scared. It's ladies' night, all the girls drink for free. I will lie awake, lie Yep. Actually, that's the end of that song. Because, yeah. All right. Anyways, thanks. For this next one, I'm going to bring up. We're in a band together. We're called Running Backwards. We're kind of like pop punk influenced. This is my fiance, Christina.
What up?
And we're gonna play an original.
Hey, you can't just slip that in there, your fiance. Tell us, is this a big announcement?
Oh, yeah, we're getting married on May 31st of next year.
Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a good thing. And we make music and art and stuff together. We've done a whole mural on a wall at this bar. And we've done like another one on the basement floor of a friend's house. So yeah, we do a lot of fun stuff. Anyways, this is a Running Backwards song that I didn't have part in writing, but I'm the guitar player now, so fucking I get to claim credit. What? Yeah, this song's called Desiderium.
The things I regret are endless. Mistakes were made, can't backstep. Aching for a kind of simple connection. Hoping for a better shift in direction. I let you in, I accept that. But I won't be your prey, I'm not like that. In Dante's how I end my days. Kind of words have not been said. This could be the end. If I could change, I would. Chasing ideals, versions of my life that don't exist. The fantasies, destroying what I love in the process. I can't compete with perfection. You only love through distraction. In Dante's how I end my days. Kind of words have not been said. This could be the end. If I could change, I would.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Hey,
Say
Terry.
Hey.
Thank you.
I got a question for you.
Hmm.
She wearing your shirt?
No, she's wearing her shirt.
What?
But,
Where did
yeah.
you see Chip and the Charge Ups?
Oh, I booked them at the Rook. My job.
Awesome. They're
Yeah,
local around
they're
here.
good. Yeah.
That's how we met each other. She booked my old
Yeah,
band.
I booked his old band. And I was
Awesome.
like, look at that guy.
That's crazy that you know about Chip and the
Yeah,
Charge
they're
Ups.
great.
They are
Yeah,
great.
they play over here all the time. And Melina, the female singer from there.
We just had her in the summer. She did like a solo thing.
She just released an album.
Yeah, she's dope, and she's so nice. I love her.
Yeah, absolutely. She keeps plugging her stuff. So anyway, back to you guys.
Hey, well, why don't you guys give it up for Syante?
Please give it up for Terry. You sounded great.
Oh, thanks. Oh yeah, you can find us running backwards on Spotify, YouTube. It's on YouTube, right? There's that thing going on.
YouTube, Spotify.
Yeah, Apple Music.
All that stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anyways, let's hear for Syante, man.
All right, super excited to be back. It's been a while. And, well, on deck is Steven, and in the hole will be Steve. But I'm gonna do a couple new songs that no one has ever heard before, so y'all are the first people to be hearing this. And I don't know if I mentioned this here before, but I got a ride from a random stranger here once in LA. I wouldn't do it again, but it was a great experience, and I wrote a song about it. And it's called A Little Sunshine, so I'm gonna play it for y'all. All right, here we go. Summer skies and neon lights, but I was lost in the night. You called out, but no reply, 'cause you seemed suspiciously nice. Nothing else was in sight, and I kinda needed that ride. Something told me I'd be alright, but had to think twice. I wonder why. In a world of deep blue riptides, we build our walls up high, but don't we wish and hope to God we find a little sunshine? You could be my perfect stranger, you and I. Don't you think our crossing paths a perfect sign? I could be your perfect stranger, you and I. We could find a little sunshine. I get too stuck up sometimes. I say I'm doing just fine, 'cause if I ask for help it might make him think I'm the weak type. In a world of deep blue riptides, we stash away our smiles, but don't we wish and hope to God we find a little sunshine? You could be my perfect stranger, you and I. Don't you think our crossing paths a perfect sign? I could be your perfect stranger, you and I, and we could find a little sunshine. Passing by, I see the diamonds in the sky. I see them in your eyes. All this time, don't you realize? Ooh, we have found the stranger, you and I. Don't you think our crossing paths a perfect sign? I could be your perfect stranger, you and I. We could find a little sunshine. Something like that. Thank you. Now, this next one is another song that I co-wrote with someone that I met online, and we're still kind of working on polishing it, but I'll play what I've got. This one's called Ego Boost. An accidental touch, you're always in a rush. Don't notice what's around. Why don't you see? Not asking for the stars, just a little spark, but you're trying to be cool, too cool for me. You don't even care, too tough to breathe the same air. I reach new heights of despair. Why can't you? Can't you give me that ego boost? What do you have to lose? And if it don't work out, who cares for now? Just be my ego boost. You think that I'm shy, but that's a disguise. I heard you say, baby, love is for fools. Are you trying to hide what you feel inside? Don't you need a hit of dopamine? You won't make a pass, 'cause you've been burned in the past. But you should take this new chance, won't you? Yeah, you give me that ego boost. What do you have to lose? And if it don't work out, who cares for now? Just be my ego boost. Yeah, you give me that ego boost. What do you have to lose? And if it don't work out, who cares for now? Just be my ego boost.
Thank you. You can find me on all streaming platforms, all social media platforms. If you just type in the name that you see on the screen, Syante, Syante. Thank you so much for listening. And we're gonna move on to the next performer. So, Stephen, are you ready? Okay, let's have you unmuted.
There we go.
There you go.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome.
Thank you, Syante. Very nice songs.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sure everybody is aware that we lost a great songwriter over the weekend, Chris Christopherson, and one of the all-time great songwriters in my opinion, and I certainly relate to a lot of what he sings about. And sometimes my voice gets compared to his, which I took as a great compliment, even though he's not a great singer, but goes to show you don't have to be a great singer to write a great song, so I'm banking on that one. So I'm going to do this one for you and for him. Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head back.
Hey, Steven.
Guitar, Steven.
Original sound?
I think my battery is
Your
going.
battery kaput? Yeah. There's
No
nothing.
guitar.
No guitar.
I had a hunch. Let me.
You got another one?
Yeah. Why don't we go to somebody else and I'll come back. Okay.
Okay. Steve Patton, you
work.
good up for that?
Yep. I can do
Okay.
that.
We will swap the two of you guys.
It's acoustic. Can you just do it across the mic?
I think right now would
Anyway.
probably be a little more difficult.
Anyway, okay, I'm going to do a couple of originals. You're physically your children have moved on. You thought they'd be here when you're gone. You thought you'd be sitting on top of the world by now. You work your fingers to the bone and still somehow all you get is another day older with the same old load on your shoulder. Look at our brother, that sun going down. Don't let it catch you on shaky ground. Your house needs painting, your barn's in need of a roof, your cow's gone dry, that horse is paving hoe. It's plumb more out and there's plowing did and done. The old place is a baking in the noonday sun. And all you got is another day older with the same old load on your shoulder. Look at brother, that sun going down. Don't let it catch you on another man's ground. You keep praying to the heaven for your life to change. Well, it seems your God's out of hearing rain. Look, yonder comes the sheriff and the banker man. They got foreclosure papers in their hand. And all you got is another day older, the same old load on your shoulders. Look at our brother, that sun went down, found you standing on another man's ground. You're running for the house for to fetch your gun, but lordy, oh lordy, would you look what you done? Your wife lies dead with the banker man, and it's our blood, it's on your hand. And all you got is another day older with the same old load on your shoulder. Look at our brother, the sun went down, found you standing on the killing ground. Look at our brother, that sun went down, found you standing on the killing ground. Don't ask me where that came from. It was recent, and it was kind of like I was feeling really down and depressed because of the goddamn politics in the country, but it just came out of nowhere. What am I going to do? Okay, oh yeah. I'll lighten it up a little bit. Hello there, stranger. What a look of gloom. Welcome to the party in the land of the doom. Ain't no need for mourning while you're still alive. We're all here waiting on a man with a side. And there's 100 motors like us up and down these halls. Nothing left to do but to stare at empty walls. Nobody's family ain't nobody's friend, just an old heap of bones here waiting on the end. Well, tell us your story if you got one to tell, and even if you don't, our minds are going to hell. Won't nobody notice if you babble like the rest, or sit there in silence and drool in your chest. And there's 100 more just like us up and down these halls. Nothing left to do but to stare at empty walls. Nobody's family ain't nobody's friend, just an old heap of bones here waiting on the end. Well, don't you worry, mister. If your mind starts to go, there's nothing left to do unless you'll need to know. You could go on forever with nothing in your head. They'll just wrap you in a diaper and tuck you into bed. And there'll be 100 more just like you up and down these halls. Nothing left to do but to stare at empty walls. Nobody's family ain't nobody's friend. It's an old heap of bones here waiting on the end. Well, your children won't come a-calling, 'cause there won't be nothing left. The doctors and morticians will divvy up the rest. Yeah, ain't no need to linger, ain't no need to tarry. They've already written your obituary. And there's 100 more just like you up and down these halls. Nothing left to do but to stare at empty walls. Nobody's family ain't nobody's friend. It's an old heap of bones here waiting on the end. Well, your friends all got lucky checked out ahead of you and left you here to watch your Captain Kangaroo. But you'll get the laughs when the worms come for you. They'll cremate your body and send you up the flue. And there'll be 100 more to like you up and down these halls. Nothing left to do but to stare at empty walls. Nobody's family ain't nobody's friend. It's an old heap of bones here waiting on the end. That old heap of bones here waiting on the end. Old heap of bones here waiting on the end.
Woo!
That's the name of that thing. Thank you.
Yeah, those are definitely enjoyable songs. Thank you for playing. Do you like have any stuff on the internet for other people to see, or you just live? Oh, you're muted. Hold on, here. Let me hit you with the unmute. Sorry.
Sorry about that. I have some things on YouTube. In fact, that song's somewhere on there. I don't know where, but I don't really actually. I'm not any kind of professional musician. I just do it for the fun of it. So
yeah,
you get what you get.
Yeah, I love that, man. So thank you so much for playing tonight, Steve. Sounded great. All right, I'll get into the list here. We're gonna have Nalini Lasiewicz, my auntie. But before that, we're gonna have Rev Rabia. But before that, we have the second attempt here by our old friend Stephen Paul Medeiros. What's going on, buddy?
All right, I'm back.
Hell yeah! Ooh, fresh batteries, sounding crispy.
Hey. All right, let's do that again. Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head that didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. Then I fumbled through my closet for my clothes and found my cleanest dirty shirt. And I shaved my face and combed my hair and stumbled down the stairs to meet the day. I smoked my brain the night before on cigarettes and songs that I've been picking. But I lit my first and watched a small kid cussing at a can that he was kicking. Then I crossed the empty street and caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And it took me back to something I'd lost somewhere along the way. On the Sunday morning sidewalks, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. Oh, there's something in a Sunday makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound on the sleeping city sidewalks, Sunday morning coming down. In the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl that he was swinging. And I stopped beside the Sunday school and listened to the songs that they were singing. Then I headed back for home somewhere far away. A lonely bell was ringing. And it echoed through the canyon like the disappearing dreams of yesterday. On the Sunday morning sidewalks, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday that makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound on that sleeping city sidewalks, Sunday morning coming down. On the sleeping city sidewalks, Sunday morning coming down. Well, thank you, folks. So I went to Americana Fest a couple weeks ago in Nashville, which was really cool, and there was a tribute show to Mary Gaucher, if you know who she is. She's got probably the best-selling book on songwriting out right now. Came out a year ago and was honored by a bunch of artists. Emmylou Harris was there, Rodney Crowell. The list kind of goes on and on. So, and I've always loved this song, and she performed this to close the show out. And you know, this song is timeless and kind of fits what we're going through right now in this country, I think, and around the world. My father could use a little mercy now. The fruits of his labors fall and rot slowly on the ground. His work is almost over, won't be long and he won't be around. I love my father, he could use some mercy now. My brother could use a little mercy now. He's a stranger to freedom, shackled to his fears and his doubts. The pain he lives in is almost more than living will allow. I love my brother, he could use some mercy now. My church and country could use a little mercy now. As they sink into a poison pit, it's gonna take forever to climb out. Carry the weight of the faithful who follow them down. I love my church and country, they could use some mercy now. Every living thing could use a little mercy now. Only the hand of grace can end the race toward another mushroom cloud. People in power, well, they'll do anything to keep their crown. I love life and life itself could use some mercy now. Yeah, we all could use a little mercy now. I know we don't deserve it, but we need it anyhow. We hang in the balance, dangle between hell and hollowed ground. Every single one of us could use some mercy now. Every single one of us could use some mercy now. Every single one of us could use some mercy now. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. That was wonderful. The songs were great.
Syante.
Is there anything you'd like us to know about? Any shows, upcoming releases, or anything else?
Yeah, forthcoming album, as promised, probably later this year, maybe the first part of January. So just finishing that up, one more song to record vocals on. And you can find my music, like yourself, on all the streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, and my website is StephenPaulMedeiros.com. So,
All right.
great to be here. Great to see everybody.
Thank you so much. Those were great songs. Thank you for being here. All right. Up next, we have Rev Rabia, followed by Nalini. All right, Rev Rabia, are you ready? Let's see. Let's have you unmuted. There you go. I think you're still muted.
Okay. How's that?
There you go.
You guys hear me now? Okay,
Take it away.
everybody. So we just got a couple of hours ago home from a gig. It's actually hot in San Francisco, believe it or not. There's like 90 degrees, so it was actually cooler in Richmond than San Francisco. So I'm going to do a song that I haven't done probably in 20 years. It's a folk song. So I think it's called Gallows Pole, I believe. Yeah, I used to call it Hangman, but it's called Gallows Pole. So I remember it now. Hangman, slack your roll, slack it for a while. Think I see my mother coming riding a million miles, riding a million miles. Mama, did you bring me silver? Did you bring me gold? Did you come to see me hanging down by the gallows pole, by the gallows pole? I didn't bring no silver, didn't bring no gold. I just come to see you hanging down by the gallows pole, by the gallows pole. Hangman, slack your rope, slack it for a while. Think I see my sweetheart coming riding a million miles, riding a million miles. Honey, did you bring me silver? Did you bring me gold? Did you come to see me hanging down by the gallows pole, by the gallows pole? I didn't bring no silver, I didn't bring no gold. I just come to see you hanging down by the gallows pole, by the gallows pole. Hangman, slack your rope, slack it for a while. Think I see my father coming riding a million miles, riding a million miles. Papa, did you bring me silver? Did you bring me gold? Did you come to see me hanging down by the gallows pole, by the gallows pole? I brought you a little silver, brought you a little gold. Then I come to see you hanging down by the gallows pole, by the gallows pole, by the gallows pole, by the gallows pole. Thank you. So I guess that's an old folk song. So that's a public domain. So Nalini, I promised I would do Steely Dan today, and I shall do a Steely Dan tune. That's not too loud. Is that okay? Not too loud? Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. So, but Keizo's really tired, so he's not playing with me today, but hopefully whenever they give me that gig, so if they give me that gig that pays really good on the first Tuesday, we're going. So, so this is FM from that movie. The movie is not so good, but the song, well, it's Steely Dan. The song is very good. So it's called FM. Worries about a mama, it's grapefruit wine. Kick off those high-heeled sneakers, it's party time. The girls don't seem to care what's on, as long as they play till dawn. Nothing but blues and Elvis, somebody else's favorite song. Kick off those high-heeled sneakers, treat you nice. Give her that a hungry breakage, she'll love you twice. The girls don't seem to care tonight, as long as the mood is right. No static at all, no static at all. FM, no static at all. The girls don't seem to care tonight, as long as the mood is right. No static at all, no static at all. FM, no static at all. And you have to imagine there's a solo here and there, but not tonight. Thank you.
Very nice.
That was like my most appropriate Steely's dance.
That was great. Like,
Thank
my
you.
friend actually has a Steely Dan cover band.
Oh, nice.
Her name's Mackenzie. It's called Steely Mac.
What do they call themselves?
Steely Mac, because their name's
Steely Mac, okay.
name's Mackenzie, and like they're
Really
They do Steely Dan and Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah,
There's a couple bands like that around here too.
it's awesome. No, so yeah, is there anything you want to plug or promote?
Well, my webpage is revrabia.com, and I'm gonna ask Wes sometime to see if he can make me a little video of something. I don't know if it's this. I'm gonna go look through which one. I want to get one with Keizo in it. Anyway, thank you everybody.
Yeah, thank you so much for playing.
Thank you.
You sounded great. All right, then we're gonna get back to the list. Yeah, we got my boy from Glendora, California, man. Dave Strauss. Awesome to see you. He's coming up next. But right now we have, I don't even know why I'm going to try to unmute you. She's got that power herself. My Auntie Nalini from Los Angeles.
I'm here. That was so cool, Rev Rabia. I think that's the first time I've heard Steely Dan in an open mic. Right on. Very courageous thing to do without a whole band, because they were such an extraordinary band. So I'm going old-fashioned here. This is a peace song from the 50s called Last Night I Had the Strangest Dream. Last night I had the strangest dream I'd ever dreamed before. I dreamed the world had all agreed, put an end to war. I dreamed I saw a mighty room filled the paper they were signing said they'd never fight again. They'd never fight again. And when the paper was all signed and 1,000,000 copies were made, they all joined hands and bowed their heads. Grateful prayers were prayed, and the people in the streets below were dancing round and round, while swords and guns and uniforms were scattered on the ground. They were scattered on the ground. I had the strangest dream. I had the strangest dream. That was my old Ed McMurdy. I need to learn how to play folk style. I would do that song a little more justice, but anyway, it's a fun one. And now, this is a song by a songwriter on the East Coast there. She's going to be at the Folk Alliance meeting for pretty soon. Her name is Carla Ulbrich, and here's how she introduces her song. Excited about excited about Harris Wallace 2024? Mad about Project 2025? Are you one of those childless cat ladies or someone who cares about women's rights? This song is for you. "105 years ago, a woman could not vote. And men would say it was bad luck to have a woman on a boat. Obstacles are hard to surmount when you couldn't even have a bank account. This is what society would allow. That was then, this is now. We won't go back, we won't go back, we won't go back. We won't go back, we won't go back, we won't go back. Remember when we were in elementary school and everybody said, if you just try your hardest, you can be anything. Anyone could grow up to be the president. Anyone who's a boy, that's what they really meant. Girls could be teachers or secretaries. They had to quit when they got married. This was what society would allow. That was then, this is now. We won't go back, we won't go back, we won't go back. We won't go back, we won't go back, we won't go back. The artists, the soldiers, the athletes, the teachers, inventors and writers, farmers and preachers, the nurses, the doctors, delivering babies, the wives, the mothers, the childless cat ladies. We won't go back, we won't go back, we won't go back. We won't go back, we won't go back, we won't go back. Say it with me. We won't go back, we won't go back, we dedicate that to all the girls in my Hollywood High class of 1972. Right on, sisters!
That was great. Thank you for sharing that,
guys.
Nalini. How are you doing? What are
You're
you up to
welcome.
these days?
Well, I've been working on, I got a ballot initiative on this year's election ballots. I'm very excited. It's taken us 11
cool.
years. It's a territory transfer between 2 school districts. And I'm
Nice.
still working on my pickleball noise crusade. It's not a lot with music, but I did redo my website, and I invite you to all to visit
Cool.
nolastname.com. Nalini, nolastname.com.
NaliniMusic.com. Please go check it out. Show Nalini some love. She is, I think, one of the people who've been doing this for the longest time. And yeah, Nalini was one of the first people I met in person when I came to Los Angeles, Nalini and Jimmy, and both of them are here. So super grateful for this community. Thank you so much for sharing your music with us.
And thank you for hosting tonight, dear. It's sounding great.
Of course, my pleasure. All right, so let's see where we're at. In the hole. No, wait. We have Matt Holsen. Before that is Tangman. But right now we have Dave Strauss. Hello, how are you doing? Let's see, let's have you unmuted. There you go.
There we go. Great to see everybody.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks. You're doing a great job hosting. Nobody would know that it's your first time hosting.
Thank you.
Anyway, this year marks the 20th anniversary of my album Point of View, so I thought I'd do a song from that album. This also happens to be my wife's favorite song. It's called Devotion. Thank you. So this next song, I actually played this one on Thursday night at an open mic and got a compliment from an old friend of mine who's a very gifted songwriter. So I thought I'd try this one out on you guys. It's called Us. shadows of what you want, unable to achieve the status that was due
Woo!
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Yeah, sound great, Dave.
Oh, thanks, Terry.
Yeah,
You
man. It's
sounded
awesome.
great too.
Oh, thanks, bud. Like, it's awesome to
Yeah.
see you as always. I really like that devotion song. It's very sweet.
Oh yeah, I know. It's been a while since I played that one here. I'm not sure if I ever played Us here. Maybe not. But anyway, that's an old one.
Yeah.
Actually, it's old and unreleased, so maybe it'll be on my next album. We'll see.
Hell yeah.
But
Okay.
hope you guys are going to do another album because you weren't actually on that EP, were you?
What, with my old band?
No, with the new band.
Oh
band
no,
you're in-
there's actually 3 albums, but no, I wasn't. Like we've been writing for our next one, so
Cool.
yeah, it's
Cool.
so yeah, like
Sounded good. Sounded good.
thanks, man. Yeah, she's an incredible singer, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, thanks.
I wanna hear you guys doing some harmonies on the next album.
Oh yeah, we do in some songs.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to like I'm trying not to be the center of the stage, just like it's her.
I
Unlearn
know
some
you're used to being
habits.
the front man.
Yeah, yeah, I know, and she's always like wanting me to do more vocals and stuff, and I'm like, no, I'd just play guitar in this band. But yeah, man, you want to tell them about flatcat.tv or flatcatrecords.tv?
Yeah. You can go to flatcat.tv. I'll drop it in the chat. And that'll lead you everywhere you need to go. Like everybody else, I'm out on all the streaming platforms. And I've
Oh,
just been trying to get out and do some stuff, doing some open mics, doing some Zoom stuff. So trying to get back out there. I'd kind of been inactive for the last few years. So
it happens to everybody, you know. Like
Yep.
I go ages, like I get bored with doing one thing and switch to another, and
Yep.
yeah. But thank
Right,
you
well,
so
good
much
to
for
see
playing,
y'all.
man. Yeah, it's good to see you
Thanks.
too. All right. Well, that was Dave Strauss, y'all, and then the list. Coming up next, we got our boy Tangman, and then after him is Matt Holsen, and after him, Jimi Yamagishi, the legend himself. But yeah, right now we're gonna be welcoming up our old friend here at the Hambones, Tangman. What's up, dude?
Thank you. It's nice to be here. Thank you so much. Okay, for my first song, I'm actually just going to do something. I just wrote some chords down just at the start of this Hambone, so I'm just going to try it. So I'm just going to make it up as I go along. And right now it's about nothing. So this is a song about nothing.
Hey, Tangman. Tangman.
Yeah.
Can you double check you got original sound on?
Yes, it's on.
Okay. Then maybe it's some effects you're having or something, because Yeah, I wasn't hearing what I thought I was supposed to hear. Sorry. I'll let you go.
Okay, so song about nothing. This is a song about nothing. Just trying to be making up something. This is a song about nothing. Just trying to make up something. This is a song about nothing. Just trying to make up something. This is a song about nothing. Just trying to make up something. So I got nothing. So I got nothing. So I got nothing. Okay, that's my first song. And now I'm going to play a song that I think I probably played last time, but I'm going to go on a trip in a little over a month, Thailand, and so I'm going to keep playing and learning this song, and it's called People Will Glow. She will glow, see she comes from she shoots, she shoots like a star. She glows. He will glow. See, he shifts the cold. See, he rocks down the road. He glows. People, they will glow when they light up the nighttime. Meet, you'll never know. You might stay up the whole night. Shower us with love. It's the full moon, the right time. See the people glow. Come on, me and you, let's glow. Let's glow. Let's glow. Did you come from France just to dance? Bonsoir. Almost all the language say hello, ciao, ni hao, ma. Now here in coastal me and Thai, it's so what do. Full of tricky sticks, you kick your sandals in the sea. For a skinny dip, you're the shaped up show. Nothing's gonna slow up, get the spot, here we go. Till the morning sun, me and you, let's go. People, they will glow when you light up the nighttime. Meet, you'll never know. You might stay up the whole night. Shower us with love. It's the full moon, the right time. See the people glow. Come on, me and you, let's glow. Let's glow. Let's glow. Let's glow. Let's glow. Let's glow.
All right, that was fun.
Thank you.
You always have such vibey tunes with all the music and, ambience going on. It's really cool. Do you have any music like out on Spotify or any other streaming platforms that you'd like to tell us about, or any shows coming up? Anything you'd like to share?
I have a couple of songs that I put at one time through DistroKid on Spotify.
Okay.
And but I keep hemming and hawing about getting the sound just right, and so I'm really going to try to make an effort before I go to record most of my songs. And so before I go to Thailand, while my equipment is sitting here, and so hopefully I'll get that done.
Keep us posted about your musical endeavors. We love having you here. Thank you so much for sharing your music.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if anyone just made it clear what's happening on the first Tuesday in November here. So you guys could just let me know, the election day, if there's going to...
Well, Wes, are we having an open mic on that day?
What day? I didn't hear the day.
November 5th.
November 5th? Yeah, we should be having it on that day. That's the, well, that should be the first Tuesday of that month. Yeah, next month.
Cool.
Next month after. Yes.
Sounds good. So yes, we'll be here. Well, thank you so much for sharing your music. We appreciate having you here. All right, let's move on to Matt Holsen. You're next, followed by Jimmy, and then Laurence will close out the round. But now we have Matt. Please take it away. Let's get you unmuted.
Okay, there I am. Ditch that. Here's a song by maybe my favorite songwriter of all time, Dave Frischberg. Jazz pianist mostly. And this is one that he played. He said every couple of years he'd get a gig at some regional bar association conference. It's called My Attorney Bernie. I'm impressed with my attorney Bernie. I'm impressed with his influential friend. He's got very big connections, so I follow his directions. Bernie knows his way around, and so I always do what Bernie recommends. I am blessed with my attorney Bernie. I'm impressed with the way he runs the store. He's got Dodger season boxes and an office full of foxes. It's amazing all the little things your average guy might need a lawyer for. Bernie tells me what to do. Bernie lays it on the line. Bernie says we sue, we sue. Bernie says we sign, we sign. I'm in touch with my attorney Bernie. In a clutch, he can rush right to the scene. And if I'm locked up in the jail with just one phone call for my bail, he says to call his club collect or just deal directly with his answering machine. When I dine with my attorney Bernie, he buys wine from the rare imported rack. That's 'cause Bernie is a purist, not your polyester tourist. Bernie waves a glass around a while, then takes a sip and always sends it back. Bernie tells me what to do. Bernie lays it on the line. Bernie says we sue, we sue. Bernie says we sign, we sign. I admire my attorney Bernie. I admire any guy who knows his stuff. Sure, we blew a couple ventures with those counterfeit debentures, but like Bernie says, you win a few, you lose a few, you keep on hanging tough. Thanks to you, my attorney Bernie. Thanks to you, I'm considered well-to-do. Yeah, we made out like bandit, just exactly like you planned it. But like Murray, my accountant, told me yesterday, I owe it all to you. Bernie tells me what to do. Bernie lays it on the line. Bernie says we sue, we sue. Bernie says we sign, we sign. On the dotted line. That's a Dave Frischberg tune, and there's a lot more where that came from. I'm learning them one by one. So, let's see. Here's a tune I wrote back in, I don't know, 85. They were about 80, yeah, 85. I can't complain. You were good to me. You're not to blame for my misery. Right at the start, it was clear someday you'd go. I can't complain, 'cause I always knew you'd find the one who was meant for you. And scars on my heart would be all I'd have to show. And this lucky man you're going to, I hope he's everything you need to light that flame inside of you, like this flame you've left in me. I can't complain, oh, it hurts so bad, 'cause how can you lose what you never had? I know that it's so, but my heart aches just the same. I can't complain, though it hurts so bad, 'cause how can you lose what you never had? I know that's so, but my heart aches just the same. It does no good to say I can't complain. Thanks.
man, amazing playing. Great songs.
Oh, well, thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, do you have stuff online?
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff on. I got 1 CD's worth of stuff on Spotify. It's all pretty heavily arranged. It's not like this. And then I got a whole bunch of arrangers demos and production music, and because my main gig right now is arranging and producing singer-songwriters, so I got a bunch of arranging demos. And then production music, which is kind of fun stuff. Now that I think of the arranging music, arranging demos are mostly on my website, which is mattholsen.com. Yeah. I don't put them on Spotify because sometimes they're like stuff I did for other people, and it'd be a copyright problem. So,
Right.
So,
Man, that's awesome. Like, you're a real professional, huh?
well, an arranger, yeah. I don't play out anymore. I played my first 3-dimensional gig like last Sunday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I played 2 songs at a friend's CD release party.
Hey, that's something, though.
That's the first time I played in 3 dimensions in like a long time. And it's like I knew everybody there from Zoom. And as they were leaving, everybody said, well, see you in Flatland, you know. So
awesome.
here we are in Flatland.
Yeah. It's great. It's awesome getting to hear you play. Like, seriously, really.
Well, it's a
really
pleasure.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Matt.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So next up, we're gonna be bringing up my boy Jimi Yamagishi from Los Angeles, California. Hold on, I gotta find one here. There you are, Jimmy. Boop.
And there we are. Thank you.
Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, I wasn't even sure I was going to make it today because so much has been going on. My computer crashed. Then my backup crashed, so my hard drive was just totally trashed. And then my car alarm quit, and my laptop gave up. Just all kinds of crazy stuff's been going on. So that's the way things are sometimes.
Might be
All happens at
magnetized.
Yeah. But anyway, good stuff's happening, and happy birthday, Marlis. You know, Marlis' birthday was fairly recent. So I'm glad she watches, because it's important to have somebody watching, because otherwise we're just playing at empty air. And to each other, of course. So what I've got here today is a song that I'm still kind of working on, but I think I've got it now. I went to my 50th high school reunion. 50 years. And so I had to write this song. Wasn't sure I belonged when I walked through the door. Reunion class of 74. Some knew my name, some remembered my face, but they didn't match up anymore. As I looked around, I smiled at some friends, and for a moment we were 17 again. And there were people on the dance floor, some barely just alive, lifted by the music from a power deep inside. High school days, endless summers, dreams of what we yet could be. High school days, too short in number, and I remember you and me. The cool kids from the courtyard come and shake my hand. Back then I was some nameless dude. For some, life hadn't worked out quite as planned. Time changed their attitude. There was a table in back with photographs posted, 64 that would not be by. Some of them were once my friends, some I didn't know had died. And we were all out on that dance floor, reliving the songs of our youth, rolling back about 50 years, but still coming home to the truth. high school days, endless summers, dreams of what we yet could be. High school days, too short in number, but I remember you and me. I remember you and me. Thanks. So anyway, I've been working on that so hard I didn't have anything else, so I'll just play this one again. Monkeys cover. Take the last train to Clarksville, and I'll meet you at the station. Please be there by 4:30, 'cause I made a reservation. Don't be slow. Oh, no, no, no. 'Cause I'm leaving in the morning, and I must see you again. We'd have time for one more night together, till the morning brings my train and I'll be gone. Oh, no, no, no. And I don't think that I'll be ever coming home. Take that last train to Clarksville, and I'll meet you at the station. We'll share coffee-flavored kisses and a little conversation, don't you know? Oh, no, no, no. Take that last train to Clarksville. Now I must hang up the phone. It's too noisy in this railroad station. I'm alone and feeling low, don't you know? Oh, no, no, no. And I don't think that I'll be ever coming home. Thanks.
Yay, Jimmy! Sounded great, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, both songs are great. Like, I loved it. And Nalini posted something nice about it, too. So, yeah.
Well, Nalini's back because she was walking her dog, so she's back. So.
Yay. Welcome back, Nalini. No, thank you so much for playing, Jimmy. You want to tell people about the songnet.org?
Yes, tomorrow we are going to be having a very interesting event. We have a record label and a artist development company coming to share a little bit with us. Colonel Daryl Harrelson used to be here in LA. Now he's in Arizona, and he's doing quite well over there. He's got a record label. He's been doing a lot of stuff there. And he's been working with Chuck Tenon, who has Big Fish Music here. Big Fish Music is all about artist development, finding new artists and helping them develop their talent, and just making those connections, just like we do. Except on a different level, because he's working with studios and stuff. So while I was song that I introduce people to whoever needs to be introduced to, he's the guy that takes them the next step and takes them into the studios and stuff, and figures out ways to maybe finance it or even do spec time to make things happen so they can cut serious records and demos and things and take that out there into the world. So we'll see what happens with that. So it's tomorrow night. Email songnetshowcase@gmail.com to get the link and to submit stuff to listen to. That'll be really good.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Jimmy, for sharing, for playing, just for being around, Jimmy. You're awesome.
Yeah, you're awesome, man. It's always great to see you.
It's great to see you, too. All right. Well, we got one more in for the night from Parts Unknown. We're going to welcome Laurence. What's up, man?
Okay, my name's Laurence. This is my second time here, first time performing. During the sound check, you heard me do the sound check with an ocarina, but I have my usual ocarina that I'm playing right now. This thing is called a Night by Noble Alto Ocarina 12-hole C major. It's my primary instrument, though I do sometimes play other instruments. I am from Winnepeg, Manitoba, and I'm going to do some Winnipeg content for you tonight. Both my songs will be from Winnepeggers. The first song I'm going to play is by Paul Little. It's a song called Walk Away. It's a song that he played in an open mic. He actually runs an open mic here in Winnipeg as well, and I hope he does get to watch this video that we are recording on YouTube. This is Walk Away. And that was Walk Away by Paul Little. So the second song I'm going to be playing is also from a Winnipegger. It's by a band called Sound Rage. Now, one of the benefits of knowing Mr. Paul Little is that he's a very well-connected man, and he knew the singer, the front man from Sound Rage, a guy by the name of Jeremy Marin. And this is like 20 years, maybe 2002 to be precise. A friend of mine was running this radio show at the university, and Paul was able to get Jeremy Marin to go on to my friend's radio show, and we had a nice interview there. So Paul, I really do much appreciate the interview. And Jeremy, thanks for doing the interview with us. So this is a song by Sound Rage. It's called Regret. Regret by Sound Rage. And that's me set.
Woo. Thank you so much for coming in and playing, Laurence. Like,
thank you. Thanks for hosting.
Yeah, you're the first Ocarina player we've ever had. And the first Manitoban as well. So, hey, thanks for coming by and playing.
Yeah, thank you.
Is there do you have anything else going on, like music online or anything?
I suppose you can find Paul Little. He's got a website. I think it's paullittle.ca or .com. Just type in Paul Little Winnepeg. He's also got a YouTube channel that you can find him on. So the song I just played, you can find it there. The Sound Rage lead guitarist, his name's Scott Croker. I think it's spelled Kroeker. You can find his channel and you can find his songs there. But as far as anything that I have, I don't really have my own channel or anything like that.
Okay. Well, awesome. Thank you for passing that info along. Thank you so again for coming and playing. Like, you were saying during sound check that people like kicked you out of the open mics around there and shit, and that's lame. We won't do that anymore.
Okay, I appreciate this.
Yeah, thanks for playing, man. All right, we're gonna get up into the donut round, or it's formerly called the lightning round. That's where everybody gets to play one song and it goes quick. And I'm just like I'm filling in as just main host right now because Syante has company. So hey, hope you guys like it. It's fine. Also, before we start the lightning round, I want to give a big, huge thank you to our sponsor this month, which is Marley's Tilly, that wonderful, wonderful woman. Yeah. So and. If you ever want to sponsor, you can go to hambonesopenmic.com, is it? Wes can come in. Yeah, cool.
hambonesopenmic.com/sponsor.
Oh, yeah. I had most of it.
Most of it. I mean, yeah. you got the important part, because if you go there, you could find the sponsor link. But you had to get there first.
Yeah. Thank you, Wes. And yeah, thank you to Wes. For just always doing it. Like he's
doing the things that I do.
The load-bearing structure of this building. The load-bearing walls.
I just showed up one day, and this is my life now.
All right. So now getting into the donut round, we're gonna welcome back composer and
Wait.
Oh yeah, he's got to play a soundbite.
It's the lightning round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matt Holsen, come on back up. You disappeared for a moment here. I hit the button again. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think I hit a button on OBS that just disappeared me for a second. I'll do this. I'll do this with the speakers. This is a song called The Line. It was about a good friend of mine for many, many years who essentially kind of succumbed to addiction. And I no longer say who it was because every time I sing it, somebody says, "Oh, I know who you're talking about," and it's a different person. So it's not a unique story. All of your friends come together to tell some story, to say goodbye. And I think you'd laugh, you'd hardly know them, in their plain black dresses and their coats and ties. Here's that picture we all remember, all the charm, all that soul. Doesn't show what happened later. Once your cravings took control. That was you heart wide open, the inspiration, a friend in need, and that was you. Stuck on the poison until to love you was to bleed. I'll paint the good time and live in color all those years and ties that bind. So much so right, it's so much harder to watch you leave us a bit at a time. Nobody's hiding, no one's forgotten the hurt you left and the wreck you made. When it's time, we'll talk about it. When it's time, not today. That was you, held us together. That was you, tore us apart. I saw the line between good and evil, cut through the middle of your heart. Between good and evil, cut through the middle of your heart.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much again for playing again. All right. Because it's the donut round. We got to keep it going quick. Coming up next, we got Steve and Paul Medeiros. Thank you so much for coming. And it's been a while since Steve's played. And it's been a while since I've seen him. So great to see you, buddy.
Yeah, it's great to be back, though. I don't write 'cause I don't think. I don't have the need to speak. I don't see the bright side quite
Hey,
as...
Steven, can you double check your original sound?
Yeah. Sure enough.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
I got your back, man.
Start over again.
Yes, please.
I don't write 'cause I don't think. I don't have the need to speak. I don't see the bright side quite as clear. Accolades and happy days, they don't ever last. Stories of courage clouded up with fear. In the broom grass I would lie, glimmer in my eye. The sun smiled back on me. From victory I tried to match eternal light with how I lead my life. Of course, I was forced to retreat. From victory, I accept defeat. Waxy green and yellow walls outside my windows fall, covering the light I thought I'd see. Am I sad or am I sick? What's at the root of it? Do I throw my hands and quit? Something tells me no. In the broom grass I would lie, glimmer in my eye. The sun smiled back on me. From victory I tried to match eternal light with how I lead my life. of course, I was forced to retreat. From victory, I accept defeat. Worries on all sides of my mind. In silence, my darkness is denied. In the broom grass I would lie, glimmer in my eye, the sun smiled back on me. From victory I try to match eternal light with how I lead my life. Of course, I was forced to retreat. From victory, I accept defeat. From victory, I accept defeat.
Woo!
Thank y'all.
Steve and Paul Medeiros. And we're gonna welcome back
That was
our
awesome. All right, let's keep the lightning round going, and after you, we're gonna have Dave. Dave, are you ready? I don't think I can unmute you because I don't have that power.
I told Wes.
Harry has the power.
Yeah.
Right on. Okay. This song is from my 4th album. It's called Faith. Thank you.
Beautiful as always, Dave. Thank you.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, all right. But yeah, thank you so much for listening again, Dave. I love you. And we're gonna get on to Rev Rabia, who just offered to host in December. And I should tell you that next month our hosts are Jimi Yamagishi and Mr. Brad Yoder from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. But right now it's Rev Rabia. We'll be back for the donut round.
Okay. Hi, folks. So I'm gonna do the Marvelettes, written by Smokey Robinson. The hunter gets captured. I'm got my phone next to the computer because I keep forgetting the words. I haven't played the song in a while. Every day things change and the world puts on a new face. Old things rearrange and this old world seems like a new place. Oh yeah, secretly I've been trailing like a fox that preys on the rabbit. I had to get you and so I knew. Had to learn your ways and habits. Ooh, you were the catch that I was after. I looked up and I was in your arms and I knew I had been captured. What's this old world coming to? Things just ain't the same. Anytime the hunter gets captured by the game. Things change, and some old ideas give way to some new. Some new ideas seem strange, like the new idea of me being caught by you. Oh yeah, lead such a tender trap, hoping you might fall into it. But love hit me like a sudden snap. One kiss, and then I knew it. Ooh, my plan didn't work out like I thought. Though I laid my trap for you, it seems like I got caught. What's this old world coming to? Things just ain't the same. Anytime the hunter gets captured by the game. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Thank you. All right, up next we have Steve Patton.
I just want to say that first real professional that I got to see when I was a little kid, a teenager, 14 I think at the time. My father and my uncle used to do the wiring at the National Guard Armory in Annapolis, and there used to be a beach that was down in southern Anne Arundel County called Carr's Beach. It was mostly, at that time, it was a segregated beach for black people. And they would have, regularly during the summer, they would have big name entertainers come there. And one of them was Smokey Robinson. And we're busy these are $1 shows, by the way, that they did at the National Guard Armory, and the kids could go there for $1 and see big name entertainers. But during the rehearsal, he got on stage and he's singing up there, and it's like I almost fell out. Smokey Robinson in person. It's like what a treat. Woke up this morning a little later than I should. Rolled out of bed, nearly dropped when I stood. Sun was already high in the sky, and damned if I do, wasn't still high. See the doctor, you said it's all in your head. Valium and lithium and Prozac, he said. Ain't none of that help with my mental health. Said you'd let me with all of our wealth. I scripted and I saved for a comfy old age. Did as I was told by your financial sage. And I saw your note on the vanity. Thought he got me with my sanity. See the doctor, you said it's all in your head. Valium and lithium and Prozac, you said. Ain't none of that help with my mental health. Said you left me, took all of our wealth. Well, what may you ask has me feeling so gay? The butterscotch whiskey down by the quay. Or maybe the last of your Tanqueray. Took it a pipe, now what can I say? See the doctor, you said it's all in your head. Valium and lithium and Prozac, you said. Well, ain't none of that help with my mental health. Said you left to took all of our wealth. Well, ain't nothing gonna help so much, I think. Another pint of Scotch whiskey to drink. So I poured me a shot and I loaded 1, 2. One's for the headache, the other's for you. See the doctor, you said it's all in your head. Valium and lithium and Prozac, you said. Ain't none of that help with my mental health. Said you left it to all of our wealth. Ain't none of that help with my mental health. Said you left it to all of our wealth. That is not autobiographical. It was a prompt. Okay.
You're so much fun, Steve. Thank you so much for playing.
Thanks.
Absolutely. All right, and last up on the list tonight is our old friend Jimi Yamagishi. Host the next month.
There we go. Unmuted. Rabia, I was wondering, is that a new guitar you got? Yes? Just wait. Yeah, not yes or no. No? Kind of? Well. Yeah, I haven't seen you with that guitar before, so it's kind of cool. So I got a new guitar too, so. it's a 335. Yeah.
What else is new?
I don't really. No, this one's a 355 clone. It's actually a Chibson. So I don't know if you can see it or not, but it says Gibson on the headstock. But just like a fake Chanel bag or something, it's, Anyway. I thought I should, I got a little inspired there from Matt playing a little bit of jazz there, so. When I lock lips with you, I cannot. let me change cameras, hang on. I like to see the camera better, there we go. When I lock lips with you, I cannot breathe. My glasses get fogged up and I can't see. You're so much fun at night, I get no sleep. You talk so much wish I hardly get to speak. And I know I love you more than I should, 'cause we're headed for a place that's no good, yeah. And it feels just like I'm walking up the down escalator too, 'cause I can't seem to walk away from you. You're always in my thoughts, so I can't think. You use up all my soap, and man, that stinks. You clean my wallet out when I'm with you. Tapped out to the bone, you know it's true. Still, every time that you're near me, I'm glad. When I should be running because you're so bad, yeah. And it feels like I'm walking up the down escalator too, 'cause I can't seem to walk away from you. And I know I love you more than I should, 'cause we're headed for a place that's no good, yeah. And it feels like I'm walking up the down escalator too, 'cause I can't seem to walk away, no. I can't seem to walk away. I can't seem to walk away from you. Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you, Jimmy. It was good hearing you again. It's been a while.
Yeah, I wanted to try to come last Saturday, but stuff got in the way here. I got busy, so.
It's okay. It's all good. We'll keep having that. So
Yeah, I'll keep
I
watching for it.
run an open mic here in LA for those of you in the area. So you should totally come by if you're in the area. But
And that's why she's so much better at hosting now. See?
yes,
Did you
I
say
run
you're
an
running
in-person open mic.
Syante?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
So yeah, it's actually at the church where I live. It's the United University Church. It's very close to USC, and we have a monthly open mic. It's usually the 3rd or the 4th Saturday of every month, and we welcome all kinds of talent, not just music. So if you're in the area and you feel like, spending a Saturday evening with other creatives, feel free to come by.
That's so cool. I'm so glad that you're stepping up like that.
Yeah, I do what I can.
Great thing to create community.
For sure. Thank you all for being here today. It was great. It was my first time hosting, and I absolutely loved it. Thank you, Terry, for being a great co-host. Thank you. Thank you, Wes, for running sound as usual. And thank you for everyone, all the participants who turned up. It was great hearing you. And for those on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. And for those who'll be watching this archived performance, hope you have a good show. And thank you all for joining us. Have a good night.
It's Tuesday, where are you? We got through those Monday blues. You know you're always welcome here. Say hi to all your friends before the show begins. Pick up a coffee or a beer. And when the music starts, just let it touch your heart. Wash away the worries of the day. 'Cause when you're in this place, that smile that's on your face says everything will be okay. 'Cause it's Tuesday. On your laptop or your phone, you don't have to be alone. Drop in from really any place. You can be any place. It's okay to hide your face. Just let them know that you are there. And if you can't find the time, you can go back online where all the archives wait for you. be amazed. Look up to brighter days. Deep down embrace all that is true. 'Cause it's Tuesday.